that was how things were in the beginning of 2021. First wave has gone. Things are looking a lot better. Our economy responded very fast. It recovered very fast, much faster than virtually everybody else's economy. And then we got hit in April by the second wave. Now, is it the case that we had not anticipated a second wave would come? No, that was a possibility. The problem was, I have no way of knowing when the second wave will come. It could have come in April, it could have come in October. I can't keep the economy shut down and the lockdowns shut down forever. However, by this point, we had a lot better information about what was causing this thing. We knew that it was, even though it was an extremely difficult disease, it was not something that would kill people in the scales we had feared in the beginning. We knew that it had something to do with, it would cause something, some sorts of, it spread in a certain way, we could test it in a certain way. We knew that there was a vaccine in the pipeline, even if the production hadn't been ramped up yet. So that is why we did not do a nationwide lockdown. Even though the Delta wave was much harsher, we did not do this. Why? Because we decided that it was possible there's no point in shutting down Manipur because there's an outbreak in Mumbai, right? So we allowed the states to do it. So even though the Delta wave was much harsher in terms of the medical impact, the economic impact of this was much smaller because we did not shut down the whole system. And we were confident about not shutting down the system because over time we had iteratively accumulated information along the way. And notice that this decentralized system does not always work. Just like we had gone for decentralized lockdowns in the second wave, which was economically less costly, we also attempted to do vaccination in the same way. Makes much more sense at one level, because do remember that for the most part, medical care is a state subject. In our country, it is not a central subject. So it made sense to allow the states to do the vaccination. However, we discovered, and this is again shows you how uncertainty works, we discovered that when we allowed a decentralized system of state-led vaccination, the states began competing for each other for the vaccines, and it actually caused a political problem. So we had to actually re-centralize it and then distribute the vaccines using a formula as opposed to allowing the states to fight for the vaccines. I'm showing you all of this because I'm showing you that in a volatile, uncertain world, what matters is your ability not to plan grandly, but to respond quickly using feedback. That is literally the only thing you can do, is fast response. Now, whenever I make this point, some person will say, oh, but you're just being reactive. Why haven't you planned for this? Hello, I could not have planned for this. There's no way sitting in the beginning of 2020, I would have been spending my time thinking about planning for the COVID virus any more than I planned for 200 other things.